My dearest, let me pour out my heart to you, for you are the one who has made my life an extraordinary journey filled with love, happiness, and dreams fulfilled. I consider myself the luckiest person on this vast planet, and it's all because of you. Before you came into my life, I never fully comprehended the power of dreams turning into reality in such a beautiful manner. But now, as I reflect on my life with you by my side, I find myself constantly overwhelmed with joy, to the point where my cheeks ache from smiling so much. It's a sensation I never imagined I would experience, yet here I am, living in a state of perpetual bliss, all thanks to you. You see, my darling, from the tender age of childhood, I harbored dreams of finding a partner who would love me unconditionally. Back then, as I played house with my friends, I nurtured a vision of a life filled with love and companionship. I yearned for a soulmate who would stand by my side through thick and thin, sharing in both the joys and sorrows that life inevitably brings. I envisioned a relationship where laughter would echo freely, where we could revel in the absurdity of our inside jokes, and where our mutual madness would only deepen our connection. Above all else, I craved a partner who would see me for who I truly am, flaws and all, and accept me with open arms. I longed for someone who could peer into the depths of my soul and understand me better than I understood myself. Someone who would provide solace during moments of doubt and uncertainty, reassuring me with a simple embrace that everything would be all right. I prayed fervently for a love that transcended imperfections, a love that would weather any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. And then, my love, you walked into my life, bringing with you a warmth and light that I never knew existed. From the moment our paths intertwined, I felt a shift in the very fabric of my being. It was as if destiny had conspired to bring us together, weaving a tapestry of love and connection that was simply meant to be. With you, I found everything I had ever wished for and more, a partner who not only accepted me but embraced me wholeheartedly, flaws and all. Together, we embarked on a journey filled with laughter, tears, and countless cherished moments. We shared our successes and failures, our dreams and fears, laying bare our hearts for one another without reservation. In your presence, I found a sanctuary where I could be my authentic self, free from the shackles of judgment or pretense. With you, I discovered the true meaning of vulnerability, the willingness to expose my deepest fears and insecurities, knowing that you would always be there to catch me when I fell. My darling, you are more than just a partner, you are my confidant, my rock, my sanctuary in a world filled with chaos. Your opinion matters to me more than words can express, and I find myself constantly striving to be the best version of myself for you. Every day, I wake up grateful for the love we share, for the way you have transformed my life in ways I could never have imagined. In your arms, I have found a love so pure, so profound, that it defies explanation. It is a love that transcends words, a love that is felt in the gentle caress of your hand, the warmth of your embrace, the tender gaze of your eyes. It is a love that fills me with a sense of completeness, of belonging, of utter contentment. As I look back on our journey together, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the love we share, for the memories we've created, for the countless blessings that have been bestowed upon us. You, my love, are truly a gift from the heavens, and I thank the universe every day for bringing you into my life. So here's to us, my darling, to the love that knows no bounds, to the dreams that have come true, and to the countless adventures that lie ahead. With you by my side, I know that the future holds nothing but promise and possibility. I love you more than words can say, and I will cherish you for all eternity. Thank you for being my everything, my love, my life, my forever. Sweetheart, have you ever pondered the intricacies of love, how it can be both the most beautiful and the most challenging journey one can embark upon? It's a tapestry woven with threads of passion, longing, and sacrifice, often accompanied by the bittersweet melody of forbidden desires. Here I find myself, separated by miles and circumstances from the one I hold dear, yearning for your presence with an intensity that consumes my thoughts and dreams. As I sit here, contemplating the complexities of our situation, I am filled with a profound longing to be near you, to feel the warmth of your embrace and the depth of your gaze. Yet, I am acutely aware of the obstacles that stand in our way, the responsibilities and commitments that tether us to our respective lives. It's a delicate balance, navigating the treacherous waters of love amidst the constraints of reality. In the quiet moments of the night, when the world around me is shrouded in darkness, the intensity of my longing for you becomes almost palpable. It's as if every fiber of my being is reaching out to you, seeking solace in the thought of your presence. I find myself lost in reverie, imagining a world where we can cast aside the shackles of obligation and embrace our love without fear or reservation. But alas, reality has a way of intruding upon even the most fervent of dreams. I am reminded of the countless obstacles that stand between us, the tangled web of relationships and obligations that weaves its way through our lives. We are bound not only by the ties of affection but also by the weight of duty, compelled to consider the welfare of others before indulging our own desires. And so, I find myself torn between the yearning of my heart and the dictates of reason, struggling to reconcile the conflicting emotions that tug at my soul. There are moments when I am consumed by the desire to cast caution to the wind, to pursue our love with reckless abandon. Yet, I know that such recklessness would only bring pain and heartache to those around us, for love, as beautiful as it may be, is not immune to the consequences of its actions. It's a conundrum that weighs heavily upon me, filling my days with a sense of longing and uncertainty. I find myself caught between the pull of my heart and the demands of propriety, unsure of which path to follow. And yet, through it all, there remains a flicker of hope, a belief that perhaps, against all odds, our love will find a way to flourish. For you see, my dear, love is a force of nature, a powerful and unstoppable tide that sweeps us along in its wake. And though the journey may be fraught with obstacles and challenges, I take solace in the knowledge that our love is stronger than any barrier that may stand in its way. So, until the day comes when we can be together again, I will hold on to that hope, clinging to the belief that our love will conquer all in the end.